All right, so we over here at the property. Got a whole bunch of junk in the yard, but we're getting all this siding taken off. As you see, got most of it taken off. We got to reside this. We already did part of this. Got to finish up the rest of it. But that's the old siding. And as you see, it's thin and it was old. It had a whole bunch of holes in it. They're like BB gun holes. So instead of trying to run around and chase and try to find the right size, we just decided to replace it since I already had the other siding right here. But hopefully my window guy comes over here today and I can get these windows trimmed out and stuff like that. So I'll give y'all an update as we progress forward. All right, so it's been a few days since I recorded that first part, but we're about to go over here and check and see what's the status on some of the other work now. A lot of it was done, but we still got to get some other stuff completed. So what we're doing right now is we're headed to the post office. I have a book to mail off. I think I made a nice little profit off of that book. I think I sold it for like $20, but didn't pay nowhere near that amount of money. Obviously, did not pay nowhere near that type of money for the book. That's what I love about the book business. The return that you get on your investment is pretty good. It just takes a while to build it up to get to the point you wanted to get at. So that's why I'm doing the real estate. The real estate is a tool that's going to be used to finance some other endeavors. It's going to be used to finance me growing my book business even more at a later time. I'm going to be more so focused on, I think it's tight right here. I'm going to more so be focused on Fulfilled by Amazon, FBA. Ain't no parking spots. Dang, they go all the way around. And I'm also going to be growing the business even more, not just with the books, but just more stuff on Amazon, sending it in and having it fulfilled by Amazon. But when I do it, I want to be able to invest like $50,000, or more into it. Now, I'm not in a position to be able to do that right now. So that's the benefits of real estate, the checks that you get and everything else that comes along with it. You're able to take that money and to invest it in other places, which you should. You want to keep on allowing your income to grow so you can do more things. If you can do more things, you're also in a position to be able to help more people. So let me run in here. I'm gonna keep the camera going and I'll be back. Might get something interesting. So, nothing interesting happened. So we're gonna bag up and see if we can get out of here. to the property. I'm gonna give you an update on the siding. We got the windows wrapped, so we finally got that out of the way. Trying to get this thing done so we can get it on the market and move on to the next project and move on to the next project and just keep on going. When I do sell this property, I am going to show y'all my first check. Now, the check will be obviously a large sum, but everything from the check is not profit. Everything from the check is not profit, because some of it will be going back to the investors, the people who have invested in this project. I'll be getting my portion back that I personally put into it, my own money, and then the rest will be profit, if you can consider it profit, that will be reinvested back into the next property. And we're gonna take some of that money also, we're gonna put into the cars to bring more content, get those ready and everything. And what I ultimately want to do is I want to raffle some of the cars off. Now, I can call it a raffle. I know some people call it a waffle, but I call it a raffle because I have an actual non-profit. Everything that we're doing, this is non-profit. I just happen to volunteer 100% of my time to the non-profit. I know some people say, well, you're copying, famous YouTuber CJ on 32s with the whole raffle waffle model. Well, just because somebody does it first doesn't mean that somebody else didn't think about it. Raffling off cars isn't anything new. Now, he is unique to how he's doing it, but what I'm doing is going to be bigger than what he's currently doing because of the vision that I have. And it's going to involve something with my car dealership that I'm ultimately going to have. I'm going to give me a car dealership and a website/app. Now, depending on how it plays out, I will get in contact with people like CJ on 32s and do business with these brothers and everything. But I just want to put that out there. So when I do get to that point, people, oh, you copied off CJ on 32s. Okay, if I did copy off of them, what's wrong with that? There are many things you buy in the store that is a copy of what somebody else did. We gotta get out of that mindset. But let's get around here and let's see what's going on. All right. Just pulled up at the property. We got most of the windows done. There's still some work that needs to be done. Like that piece right there needs to be replaced. Up here, this piece, that's the trim, the custom trim that was done around the window. The guy came and he bent the metal. Still gotta do some things on it. This is the trim you see around the window. Still gotta put the rest of it on. Let me go in here and turn these lights off. So y'all seen all this, but we do have these. I stained these, and this is gonna go on the front of the house. I'll show you that in a second. But need to adjust that door. It's little small stuff, man. So they trimmed out all the windows. We got one window back here, all trimmed out. We haven't done our back deck yet. Porch, patio, what you want to call it. Trying to save that for last. We got some bad siding down here, but we're not gonna worry about that. It's not too bad. We just get it pressure washed. But it's the trim around this window, the trim around that window, and the trim around that window. So all my windows are trimmed out. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. That's done. We just had this front part to finish up. And remember that wood I showed you on the inside? It's gonna be trim around here. It's gonna go all the way up, and then come down. It's gonna be cut at an angle, and then come right there, and then come all the way down here. And then we have a new vent to go out here that's painted. And then this front right here, we're gonna redo all that. We're gonna wrap it in metal. And then we're gonna redo all this siding, and we're gonna put siding up on the bottom part too. So the front will really pop. So you can just imagine how clean it's gonna look, how good it's gonna look in comparison to what's up there now. So all this brand new siding. This will be brand new vent, and all this will be new and wrapped in the metal, custom bent metal. And I'm gonna take this siding now. Right there, we just had it up there. And what we're gonna do is he's gonna wrap some metal all the way around here too to come up to this. So all this will look brand new with the metal, and it'll last longer. And then we're just gonna paint this and repaint this ceiling canopy part. So we're not gonna put the siding back on here. You said that's brand new siding, and that's old siding. So we're gonna take all that down. We're just gonna paint this all white. Like I said, you're gonna wrap the metal around this all the way up here. So coming all the way down, it's not even gonna look like this. It's gonna look brand new. So we're getting there. I need to start getting some of this stuff on the inside finished up. So I wanna go ahead and really get my floor put down. That's my butcher block that y'all have seen before. This is my flooring. We got all the flooring that we need to do pretty much the whole house. I think I got a piece right here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is just a scrap piece we use, but it can always be used again. Just take the paint off, but that's the color right there. It's like that natural oak, natural cedar. The same thing as outside. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. We got this ceiling area painted. Need to clean up the appliances. Got a little paint on them right there. Got all that painted. I need to take this trim off because I don't like this. It's a big old gap. I don't like that, and it's a different size. I don't know why they did that. Sometimes contractors do what they want to. And I also have to fix this too, because there's no reason for this gap to be here. Too big of a gap. At least for me it is. But that's where we're at with the project. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll give you an update when we get some more stuff done. Yeah, the guy that did the trim around the windows, he's supposed to be coming back today. Now I don't know if he's gonna start on this and get this all cleaned up and everything, but he told me he's gonna come back today, later this evening. If he don't come back today, then he may be back tomorrow. But I know that he'll be back because it's a job and it's a pretty good paying job. But I think when we do that, it's gonna really set this front off. It's gonna really set this front off, because you see we got the numbers with the columns and everything. We got the door, that's that bluish aqua color. And we got the black mailbox right here to match. And then we got the nice numbers on here, and then that's the color, same color of the door. Same color of the door. So it's really gonna pop, everything's gonna flow good. I'm thinking I wanna possibly paint the cylinder blocks, foundation around it, the same color, that blue. But I don't know, y'all tell me what you think. You think I should paint the blocks that blue color? That color right there? What you think? Is that doing too much? You think it'll bring it out even more? Y'all let me know. Oh yeah, around the windows, we're gonna do some shutters. I'm gonna make some shutters, and I'm gonna paint them that same blue color that you seen in the mailbox, that you see in the door. Let me see so you can get a better look. Right there. We're gonna do shutters just in the front though, to bring it out. So y'all let me know what you think about the cinder blocks being painted that same color. But I'm out. Y'all have a blessed one.